There were a lot of people burping. There were a lot of people farting. There were a lot of people yelling in this train. Come along with me as I hop on a newly built speed train here in Laos. After a few amazing adventures in Nong Khao, the next stop is Vang Vieng. But since Nong Khao is way up north, to make the journey shorter and faster, I'd have to go back to Luang Prabang to take the speed train. Then from there, it's only a 1-hour ride to Vang Vieng, instead of it being just over half a day. Our next stop is Vang Vieng, but first we gotta go to Luang Prabang, which is gonna take 4 hours by the shuttle van. And because we just wanted to play it safe and book a much later train, if we do arrive there within 4 hours, we're gonna have another four hours or so before we catch the train, just because we want to have room, a little bit of window, you know, just in case things happen on the road. But nonetheless, the plan is we're gonna go to Luang Prabang, go back to Zari, which is one of our favorite cafes, places to work at in Luang Prabang, stay there for a few hours, and then we're gonna leave and catch the train at 6:40 p.m. But I think we'll be at the train station by 6 p.m. because it is recommended that you're there at least half an hour beforehand. But yeah, overall amazing time here in Nong Khao. I mean, it's a much less developed place, but we enjoyed it, I think. Overall, right? Such a beautiful place. But yeah, right now we're gonna catch a shuttle to Luang Prabang. So we're back in Luang Prabang, and we took this tuk-tuk, right, with probably 7 other people, and it was about 50,000 kip each. Dropped us off at the center. This is apparently the center. And the place that we want to go to is closer to our hotel. We passed by it and it's 15 minutes away. Couldn't tell the guy to stop because he just kept driving. And also the destination is here. So I think it's a bit too much, but it is what it is. But right now we're gonna have to walk back with our backpacks that we passed by and just have lunch. But luckily we made it here in one piece. And also the other thing is that we got here so much faster, literally under 4 hours. And we actually stopped at a proper tourist station, or it's a tourist stop. It's a tourist friendly stop. And yeah, Vang Vieng. Yeah. Yeah, we already got one.
Vang Vieng.
Yeah. How much do you charge for Vang Vieng?
Vang Vieng, Vang Vieng, 5 it. Hello.
Vang Vieng.
Yeah,
how much?
okay, go with me.
How much? How long? How much?
From here.
From here?
Maybe 500.
500,000 each?
500.
Oh, okay. Oh, 5 hours.
Yeah.
5 hours.
By train about 2 hours.
Oh, by train, the speed train, right?
Yeah, speed
oh,
train.
okay, speed train. All right, so anyways, took 4 hours, which was so much faster than the first time. The first time we took it was 6 hours. 6. Anyways, see, everyone's getting off here now from the bus station, but we're gonna try to find a place to eat and then work for a bit. Our train station is not for another 6 hours, so, but happy we made it to Luang Prabang. We're back in Zari where we're able to get some food and also be productive before catching our train. So we tried getting a tuk-tuk first, and the guy was saying over there 250 for the both of us. I'm gonna ask this guy. So Vaidi, how much to Lao train? Lao train station? Lao train? For 2 people, yeah.
200.
200? Do 100? No? He's also a 200. It's funny because when we don't need a tuk-tuk, you know, they're all over our face screaming tuk-tuk, tuk-tuk. And now that when we actually need a tuk-tuk, they're nowhere to be found. This one?
Yeah.
That's the one?
Yeah.
It's 25 minutes. See? 23 minutes. 150.
No.
200.
Yeah.
200?
Yeah, 200.
Okay, let's go. 200 it is. So we're finally in a tuk-tuk, and we've
we went to three different tuk-tuks, and they all said 200 was minimum. This guy started at 230, and then I tried going 150, but he said no, it's impossible because of the gas or something, or the fuel. And it's a 25-minute drive, but yeah, he just said it's not possible. So I feel like 200 is the standard rate. It's weird because on that forum a few months ago, not too long ago, this was not last year, it says 50,000 per person, so that should be a total of 100,000 between both of us. But I mean, it is what it is. You know, you gotta pay for it. But yeah, we're on our way to Luang Prabang train station. It should take about 25 minutes or so to get there. So we made it to the train station, and it looks like a freaking airport in here. You gotta check your bags, right? And then you go through security with metal detectors. And then I feel that that's the main entrance to the train. And also, it just feels like there's a bunch of high school kids running security. Because look at this. And then the girl at security actually almost ripped off this camera because she didn't know how to open it. And I'm like, no, hold on, you don't open it that way. And then she was just like, okay, it's all good. Nonetheless, we're gonna try to catch our train. I think it is almost here. That might be it. So we're gonna go in the train.
The station looked like an airport, as I mentioned, and everything just feels brand spanking new.
This is probably the biggest queue I've ever gone on for a train, for a 1 hour train ride. It is so insane. Look at this. What? So we're in cabin number 2, or coach 2. This one is 3, but yeah, it looks fairly new and it is packed. I mean, really packed. You can also tell this whole entire train station is made by China because they got their things all over it. I don't see the number. Do you see the number? Oh no, 18 right there. I see it. 18, 16. They just turned it on now, and now everyone's gonna go back. Look at this. Oh. Look at this mess. What a mess. 10 DNF, so that's us right here.
I was like right behind RJ, and then there's this one Chinese.
This is such a mess. It's straight up mess.
It's so crazy. But we found our seats. We didn't notice the numbers first.
The train provided a very smooth ride, and even though we knew it was going fast, it didn't feel like it. Depending on the time of the day or the distance you need to go to, the tickets are typically decently priced. Just to give you an idea, we got ours for $13 US per person. After a short hour later, we've arrived at our destination.
That was really quick. Only took 1 hour to Vang Vieng. We have now arrived. This is what the train looks like, so you get a better look at it. So we got a tuk-tuk, right, from the train station. We told the guy what hotel we're staying in. He literally dropped us off 5 minutes away from it.
Yeah.
All about the principles. Nonetheless, it's not a big deal. We made it to Vang Vieng, and now we're just walking to our hotel where we should have gotten dropped off.
Yeah.
Love that for us. What a day. Don't know where else to begin, but yeah, it's been a day. I also wanted to say, because we're staying right in front of it, here in Laos, they liked their Wi-Fi password to be a 4-digit of similar number, and then the last 4 is also the same. It could be 7777, and then it could be like 8888 or whatever. But they like the 4s here of the digits. But yeah, we're here for 3 nights. I don't even know where to begin with the speed train or whatever. It was nice first and foremost. It's brand new. It topped off at the top speed was about 154 kilometers per hour because you could see it on the signage. on the little ticker that they had above the doors. And yeah, it was very, very fast. So very impressive, because I don't know how many kilometers it is from Luang Prabang to Vang Vieng, but normally that would take 5 hours by car.
Yeah.
And for it to be done in 1 hour is very, very impressive. The train was also very nice. I mean, the experience was so. There were a lot of Chinese people on this train. I don't know if it's because they want to check it out, because their people or the government or the Bank of China built it, but there were a lot of them. Yeah. There were a lot of people burping. There were a lot of people farting. There were a lot of people yelling in this train. I've never been to China, but I assume that's what China is like, because that is their culture. And so it was very unpleasant in that way. But overall, the experience was amazing, I think. And we're going to do this train again once we go to Vientiane from here. Yeah. And then, yeah, overall, it was great. Today was just travel day. We need to, recharge tomorrow and just not do anything. But yeah, for now, I'm going to end the vlog here. You already know what to do. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so yet. And we'll see you tomorrow on our first official day here in Vang Vieng.